For more on this, joining us is our Sky News meteorologist Rob Sharpe. Rob, just how hot is it getting out there today?
Yeah, well, records have already been broken, just like they have been day in and day out since Friday of last week. So again, temperatures in Ulladulla yesterday, they broke the record. Today, that's getting very close to yesterday's top of 35.5 degrees. It's not far off. It's already got to 35 again in Bega, like it did yesterday. And just out to sea from Victoria, Gabo Island has got to 32 degrees. That is a new September record, and records there go back to 1910. So some considerable heat around Sydney City, 33.5 degrees. If it goes just a bit more than 1 degree higher than that, it will be a new record. It's already the hottest September day in 23 years. So some considerable heat around. Victoria's alpine areas saw their warmest September night on record last night, and that's due to the winds flowing down and across New South Wales. Now, this is important. This is the fire danger forecast for today, and it has been upgraded. We now have a catastrophic fire danger rating for the New South Wales South Coast. The New South Wales RFS have said that there are a number of fires in that region that they are concerned about, especially now that the conditions are worse than initially feared in the region because the winds seem to be just that little bit stronger than initially forecast. So we've got serious concerns around what's going on there today, so we'll keep a close eye on that scenario because, as you can see, severe weather warnings are in place for damaging winds from this afternoon in Tasmania in the yellow shading and also through eastern Victoria and up to the Snowy Mountains. And those warnings will continue into tomorrow morning. Now, let's have a look at that change as it comes through because we're seeing wet weather beginning later today in Tasmania, and then the change will cross through tonight and into tomorrow morning, dropping temperatures, making it more comfortable for Tasmania and Victoria. In fact, it's going to feel a little bit more like winter again with a bit of snow in the forecast. But as that change marches through, it's going to, in fact, increase the winds ahead of it through New South Wales. So tomorrow for Sydney and the Hunter is going to be windier than it is for today, and we're going to be seeing the extreme fire danger ratings moving to those districts. So today and tomorrow of serious concern around the greater Sydney area as this heat continues its journey across the country.
Now, Rob, I know you've been talking about the imminent El Nino declaration for weeks now on Sky News Weather, Channel 601. It looks like the Bureau of Meteorology could finally call it this afternoon. What does that actually mean for Australia's weather? What are we in for?
Yeah, it's going to have significant impacts on us, so especially in terms of heat, drought, and fire threat. So across the ocean and the atmosphere and the trade winds, finally it seems that all the ducks are in a row and all of these thresholds that the Bureau have been met. And so at 3 o'clock today, we believe that the Bureau will make that declaration that El Nino is active. So we'll be watching that with a keen interest, and we'll have all the wash up on that on Channel 601. But here's a little bit of a taster of that. The forecast is for drier than usual weather because it's not just El Nino, it's also out to our west, the Indian Ocean. Both of those climate drivers are going to influence our weather patterns right through the rest of this year. And for El Nino, that'll continue into the start of next year as well, leading to generally drier than usual conditions, or at least near normal through summer. And in terms of temperatures, well, the hotter than usual weather we're already experiencing is just a taste of what's to come through the rest of spring and into summer, as it's likely to be significantly hotter than usual. And with extra dry weather and extra heat, that will exacerbate drought conditions, and it will also enhance the fire threat like we're seeing right now.